in Simi Valley?
Yes, I have some cousins.
Yeah,
Did they have to
CB.
evacuate?
That I don't know.
Do they live near the Reagan Library?
I don't think they do. I would have seen it from my other relatives as well if they did get any info.
Okay, because there were evacuations in Simi Valley. I was wondering about your family.
Well, thank you. If I remember correctly, they're over by a high school, but I don't remember what the name of it was.
Well, that is unhelpful information.
I know.
I guess you might as well go in.
Their house was actually opposite the hill where the one scene on Little House on the Prairie where Laura Ingalls ran down the hill. That was actually on that hill. Their house is across the street from.
Well, that's going to take me more research than I have time to do right now.
That probably is paved and has a parking lot now.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty big hill, so.
Okay, so I'm assuming that this is a leap of faith jump.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
you
water.
just splash
You only
into a
die
pool,
once.
swim into a cave.
You only die once.
No, I die a lot.
Over and
No.
over. I love my husband. Like, can you get me
gotcha ice cream? You gotcha ice cream.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna have some too. I said, okay. I love it when he asks, is this too much? And I'm like, seriously? You have to ask that question?
Are we pulling those ads out here, or?
Yes.
I don't know if I can heal as a crawdad. We'll find out. Oh, it looks like I can. Imagine that.
Anyone else besides me dropping Netflix for Disney Plus?
We'll probably
I
keep
think we'll
both of
probably
them.
add. Yeah.
Netflix way too long.
We've been talking about it just only because of the Mandalorian.
Yeah, well, I kind of need to see that.
I kind of
next.
maybe add it. I just added BritBox on top of all the other ones. I think actually just drop his for his Dishnet. I don't really watch that stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna add to Disney for a little while and see.
Hey, how cold did y'all get?
Do what?
How cold did y'all get?
Oh, it's been fairly cold.
Or no, it's 70.
Last night I think I got like 40 something.
I got down to 41 last night, which is cold for California.
The wind has been horrible today. It blew down part of the fence.
Ooh, ouch.
We were at -2.
Oh,
That's it.
I'll stop complaining.
I'm a little jealous. I'll say.
And you chose to live there?
I love it. But I don't have to get
Far
up and go
away
to work.
from Billy Joel as possible.
Ah!
Yeah.
But it's a dry cold.
Like Brenda and Eddie.
It's a dry cold.
You provide splendid entertainment. Perhaps he was wrong after all.
We ain't got dry nothing around here.
Uh-uh.
It's like my wife keeps wanting to buy one of those Arctic Air things at Walmart. I'm like, don't waste your money. It's just a fan. She says, why? I said, swamp coolers don't work in this part of town.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get it to be dry to.
Oh,
Should
Yeah.
we get these pats? I'm thinking.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we did before.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Little known secret: swamp coolers do not actually cool swamps.
Yes.
Supposed to be lows in the upper 20s next weekend, I think, Fal.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're under a severe thunderstorm watch.
+2. You'd think a certain head of state was coming to visit too, because they said it's a high wind advice. Sorry.
It made me laugh. I just couldn't think of it.
Oh, I was laughing. I was trying to figure out what to say, but I decided not to say anything.
Yeah, I shouldn't be making those comments in guild. It's supposed to be a safe zone.
That's right.
Religion and politics are forbidden guild.
For Bolton.
Well, I didn't put it in chat.
There is no record.
Yeah, there is. Arius is recording.
And Billy Joel is also forbidden. Ouch.
Not for
Killed
long.
me.
Oh.
Hey, man. You gotta have Piano Man every now and
I tried that earlier. It didn't go over well with it.
Yeah, watch out with the Trump jokes would happen.
I already beat him
I
up
can
on
take it,
Facebook enough.
I didn't name any specific heads of state.
Yeah,
As
it could've
I've
been
told
Justin
y'all
Trudeau.
before on Facebook, we agree to disagree.
Exactly.
Yeah, it could have been Trudeau. He got reelected, I think, right?
Yep, he did. Could have been Andrew Cuomo. Could have been.
Well, Cuomo's got a lot coming to him.
Andrew Comover.
They traveled such a long way to
Fredo.
pay us a visit.
I like Andrew Cuomo's dog, though. He has the prettiest dog.
What is it? What kind of dog?
I think it's a Malamute or could be a German Shepherd, but his name is Captain. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is this the boss fight?
No, it's
Yeah.
the mini boss, but it's the lead up. Figure out the mechanics.
I'd forgotten how this boss fight goes, and then I just remembered we just kind of trade off every once in a while.
All I know is he went directly for my face.
No comment.
I was gonna I refrained from my comment as well.
Yeah, the winds up here tonight have been crazy.
They were saying 20 to 40 mile an hour gusts or something.
Oh yeah, it's actually been pretty constant. I would guess around 15, 20. Hey, kitty cat. Summon
Hello.
me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not wearing color.
Oh, yep, we got things attacking us already.
We'll summon you when we can get to a break.
Hello. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Get a phone call as I was answering you.
I think tomorrow they're saying like up to 65 mile an hour wind all day.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been having some pretty strong gusts here. Like I said, it blew down a big chunk of fence.
It kind of seems to have blown away the trick-or-treaters early this year.
Oh, speaking of, okay. What kind of parents would let their kids go up to a dark house?
They do
and
it all
ring
the time here.
doorbell and knock?
They do it all the time here. We had the blinds closed and shut so no light could get out. We had all the outside lights off. Little brats still came up to the door because the parents don't care.
I had spicy chicken wings for lunch today. Hopefully, we won't be experiencing too many high winds.
I haven't had a trick-or-treater in like 20 years, but it might be because I have a fence with a lot of dogs in it.
Sorry, Sal.
Hey, Balin.
Hey, Balin.
Whoops, that was not a soul stone. Stone on steel.
Did we summon Cat?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh yay, I'm gonna be smart pretty soon. Some things I say just for you, Neo.
I didn't say anything. Smarter than me. I'm just a dumb warlock.
Smarter than the average bear.
Can't do the work myself. I have to have a minion.
They like to tell you too that.
So I watched the video again, and they kind of just tanked the bosses sort of where I put the skull and the X. They need to be 20 some yards apart so they don't buff each other. The tanks have a swap, but the majority of this fight is the rest of us doing the right things in the right order. Boss will actually Pashmar summons sparks. There will be 3. DBM usually marks them. I believe it was diamond, square, and circle. We need to kill them in order, about 5 seconds apart. So let's try doing diamond, square, then circle. Otherwise, they explode and do a lot of raid damage. And when we kill them, they do also do raid damage, kind of like that Nighthold boss. So we need to get at least 2 of them down, if not the 3rd. Silvaz does a charge. He'll target somebody. You'll get a message for people to run to that person. That person should try and run towards the edge of the room, and other people should run to be with them to help soak the charge. When the charge goes off, it will leave a puddle of water that we kind of need to stay out of. So we kind of want them around the edge of the room if we can help it. Let's see, what else is there? Sparks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Soak those little void things on form rank.
Right, yeah, then Ashara is going to be giving us commands periodic. DBM kind of tells you what to do, but there will be form ranks, and you'll see these pink circles with little trees come up on the floor. They kind of show up near the center square there. You need a person in each circle. It'll be 3 sets of circles, because that lasts 30 seconds, so it'll be 3 different times. When she casts repeat performance, if you use the same spell or ability twice in a row, it will silence you. When you get stand alone, that means you need to stand away from other players, and you'll get a little circle around you, so that's real easy to see. The tricky part is when you get stand alone and that charge is happening at the same time. In that case, you're probably gonna want to use a personal cooldown or a warlock cookie or something, because the damage you take is by standing alone, and getting the charges better than people being in the circle with you. Deferred sentence. When she does that, you start getting a stack that does damage. You need to move for 30 seconds, basically. Any stacks you have on you when that decree ends will do damage to you. And obey or suffer, there's really nothing you can do about that. It just absorbs all your healing for 5 seconds. So you want to try not to stand in bad and take damage. Back to Silvas, we'll do the charge. And Zealous Eruption, when that happens, he'll get like a bubble around him. You want to be inside the bubble so you don't take any damage. And Pashmar does, I think it's Violent Outburst. There'll be a big, really big circle on the floor that you want to run as far out of as you can.
Didn't you split us up last time?
Yes, we need to kill them within, I believe it's 15 seconds of one another. So that's the next step here.
So I want to say last time I think you had me on. You first put me on Pashmar, then you switched me over to Silvas, and then I think I got like 2 things on me, and then it was like hot death.
Yeah, well, let's see.
You know, but that's, you know, what happens to the sacrificial lamb.
It's 10 seconds with each other. They will, if we don't kill them within 10 seconds, they'll heal themselves to full.
Yeah. Which we don't want to happen.
Now, some dude was doing that out in Nazjatar the other day, was polymorphing the boss we're trying to kill, and it kept healing it all the way back up. People were...
Oh my god, that sucks.
His excuse, well, I'm just waiting for more people to arrive. I said, why not just tell us?
Yeah. All right. Group 2, so that's Noob, Half, Frey, Neo, and Zebu will be on Silvas. And group 3 is Balin, Steve, Una, and Kat. You'll be on Pashmar. And Zebu, you might be the one I have switch to Pashmar if we have to spread DPS out.
Good idea.
So, I missed snacks. Oh well.
Here.
I have my own.
Oh, those.
Did not eat?
No, I did not. I was explaining the fight. Sorry. I'll eat some ravenberry tarts. Boost my haste for a little bit.
Give me just a quick second and I'll be ready.
You didn't eat because it's impolite to speak with food in your mouth?
I guess.
I just looked where the fire, at least the Ronald Reagan Library is, and from what I remember where their house is, they're a good bit farther east in towards the whole center of town of Simi Valley.
Okay.
So they should be okay, at least until I've heard updates.
I appreciate you people because I have family who never check on me when stuff happens, but several
Yeah.
people in the guild have asked me if I'm okay, and that means a lot.
Nope, we worry.
But I figured my dad would at least be worried about the Reagan Library.
Yeah, I was watching a short video of some firefighters in a fire truck going through one of those fires. I don't know which one it was today. I'm like, that's just freaky scary.
Yeah, all like the embers and stuff flying around them.
Yeah, and everything along the side of the road is burning.
And which one is Group 3 on? I heard it, but I can't remember.
Pashmar.
Okay.
Just either you want to take Silvaz, or I'll do
Sure.
the posh one.
Yep.
On
I
the
figure
first go
once you get 5 stacks on you, we can switch. Or if I get
Actually, I was watching. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess it
gotta
depends
go
on.
for 410.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I don't get killed by Silvaz going too fast.
Yeah, there's that.
Hazel said 8. 9 if you're really brave.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. But if we actually set it at 5,
5.
we'll actually switch by 7.
Right.
All right, everybody is ready.
I did upgrade a piece of gear, so I'm at 396 now.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll break
Here
400 next expansion.
Here comes Bull
If they don't squash us.
4, 3,
Yeah, right.
2, 1.
Sparks are up.
Where your stacks at?
I'm at 4.
They're not getting more.
What are
5.
we supposed to do with the sparks again?
I'll come grab your girl if you want.
Hold them up.
I'll grab your guy.
Need somebody in this other circle.
I thought it went off.
Do you want to get to Silvaz in the bubble?
Alright. Once that bubble goes off, we can swap back.
Okay, I
at
seem to be
7.
clear of stacks.
Yeah, Balin, come back here.
got
Balin, come
yours.
back.
I got yours.
Man, somebody
was
knocked the
close.
crap out of Silvaz. That was awesome. Oh, that's the jump. Never mind.
I'm
Sparks
at
are
5.
up.
Alright, I'll come towards you. And I'll come grab your girl.
Gotcha, guy. Hey, get back here.
Works out because they don't get too close to each other when he jumps away like that. I'm at 6 stacks, so I'll come grab your dude.
I got her.
Eat a cookie, Brad.
I got
It
it.
wouldn't have mattered if I did.
Get on the balls.
Charged me for
I can't because I got fanatical.
I know. What do I do?
On the edge.
charged me for almost 400k. It's okay, y'all got this. I died for you.
Thanks, Neo.
Somebody's getting jumped on again. Alright, coming to grab your buzz. Assuming you got stacked.
Got, got your.
Now I'm grabbing her. She just happened to pop out that little death zone.
You don't want to be moving, people. Half, Steve.
Oh, ow.
Yes, you stood still.
Don't you die, Flay.
I'm a tank.
That frenetic charge affects everybody.
Alright, let's switch again. I'm at 7.
Okay.
And it was starting to hurt.
Just like
Should
sandpaper
use
underwear.
more DPS to on Pashmar.
Maybe a tank flay, but you still gotta do what your wife tells you.
Huh?
Yeah, we almost got Silvaz to 50%. You need swapping yet?
I'm at 7, yeah.
Yep, let's swap.
Hey, where'd he go?
He came with me that time for some reason.
Yes, he did.
Alright, I'm at 6 stacks, so we can swap.
Damn, I'm about to die.
I'm at 5.
Alright, I'll come grab her. My guy's on your side.
Oh, hell.
Oh, he's waiting.
Okay.
He did it over there. What the heck?
4, 3,
He charged somebody and then did eruption on it. I'm at 5. If you're ready, well, I'll come grab it.
Okay, I got.
Hey, they're close again.
That's 6.
Alright, let's swap out.
Sorry, Balin. I like how we all ran together. Like, oh shit, no.
Alright.
We need more damage on Silvas.
6 stacks, so we can swap if you'd like.
All right, got her.
I got him. Or her. I think they're both hers, aren't they?
No. I think it's a he and a she.
I am loyal of the stars. Obey my edict or suffer the consequences.
Crap, I got knocked out.
Ah!
It's a word. That is a long fight.
Yeah.
Good, you guys did good.
Yeah, it
Watching
wasn't bad.
being dead, you got to watch it. You guys were doing great.
Front row seats.
AFK for a moment.
I think I was getting frantic charge and fanatical verdict screwed up. I was like, wait a minute, run to him, run.
Don't forget to eat, Sal.
I put the
Yeah.
beast on top of her.
Yeah.
39%.
Yeah, I need cookies as well. I burned through mine. If you don't mind.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Oh, crap. Pete's texting me to come downstairs. I'll be back.
Probably a honeybee.
So the text is coming from inside the house. Should we be worried?
What was that?
He said Pete was texting him, so I said the text is coming from inside the house. Should we be worried?
Yes.
That sounds like a get your ass down here, I'm mad at you moment.
Well, I hope that's what it is versus the other thing that popped into my mind from hanging out with these people.
And I didn't even say anything.
This form ranks thing. Where
Yeah.
are we supposed to stand for that?
You'll see near the center there will be 3 pink circles. They're in a line and then they're in kind of like a triangle formation. And then they're in another triangle formation.
Okay. I remember those because I'm reading this abilities thing and it said must stand in set formations around the court within a safe red circle, pink circles.
To me, that sounded like you were speaking from the freezer.
I'm
Yeah.
glad. I thought it was just me.
Me?
Well, her state is the freezer right now.
Well, that's true.
True. I put the mouthpiece up over my head.
Ah.
I'm trying to figure out these commands.
So yeah, form ranks. There'll be like 3 pink circles with the little Christmas tree in the middle.
Right. I've seen those, and I know you got to jump in them. That's
Right.
form ranks then. Okay.
Yes. And then repeat performance. You can't use the same ability twice in a row.
Okay.
And standalone is pretty obvious because you get that swirly circle on you.
That lasts a long time.
Yes. They all last 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Deferred sentence.
That one, you see little sparks that, and you'll start getting a stacking debuff. I think it also tells you to move away from people.
So you want to keep moving.
Yeah. Because it starts stacking up, and however many stacks you have from standing still is going to do damage to you when it drops off. That's what killed Flake, because he was just standing there.
Okay.
Those commands happen to everybody in the raid at the same time.
And she says something. I know she's yelling at us the whole time.
Yeah. And Tree has a question?
Yes, when you get standalone, but then it's also time to run into the boss's circle, what are you supposed to do?
You kind of got to run into the boss's circle and try and put yourself so nobody else is in your standalone circle with you.
I did try to do that. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to kill everybody.
I went right close to the edge and survived.
Yeah.
Just barely, had your just enough in that you're in.
In the video, it said everybody should like get under the boss so the people that have that can be around the edge of
that's
the
a good
shield.
thing.
Now the tricky part is when you have standalone and you also are the victim of the charge.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
you
that
do get
hurts.
more than one thing at the same time in this fight.
Yes. I think that's what killed Balin. That killed a couple of people.
Yeah, I just took the charge along. That hurt.
Well, Icy Vein says it's kill within 10 seconds, potent sparks, the damaging abilities, form rank, explosions, and unsplit frantic charges.
Yeah, it looks like so standalone does 4,000 frost damage to the person and anybody else that's in there versus the what was that 437,000 frost damage if you don't split the charge. So we're probably better off piling on the person that has the charge and not worrying about the damage from the standalone.
Gotcha. I just, as mine was, I kept getting frantic charge and fanatical verdict and going, F what?
Yeah.
I jumped on Una one time and I was like, I shouldn't have, because I was like, she's got the face.
I had a lot of stuff. I look over at my bar and it's like I got all these little icons on it, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, fanatical verdict puts more of a like a blue circle, and you'll get like a spark over your head.
I was just going, is this the stand on the person that's going to drop crap everywhere, or is this get away from
Go
them?
by yourself and don't explode on people.
About the sparks, could we like have one person go and weep? Like I noticed Noob got right on the sparks, so I
Yeah.
just targeted whatever Noob was targeting.
Yeah, that seemed to work. I marked
as
where
soon
the
as they, I'm sorry.
I marked where the sparks kind of show up, and with the marks that the sparks get, so it seemed like we were getting the circle and the star down, and then doing the diamond last. So whatever.
Okay, circle star diamond. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as those sparks popped up, I started DPSing them because you said to get those down.
Yeah, that was working just fine. Max and Flay are playing the rubber band game, where Flay picks up the rubber band and then Max takes it from him, chews on it, and then drops it to the desk. So Flay has to pick it back up again.
Well, that's a
All right.
fun game.
Oh, you should see it. Max has his whole little cup of rubber bands here on the desk, and he will pull each one out until the cup is empty. And then he likes Aaron to pick them up so he can like pull on them.
Cat that used to retrieve those. You'd shoot rubber bands across the room and he'd pick them up and bring them back, and you'd do it. He'd just.
Yeah, I used to have a cat that did that. I would take the, the plastic strip on like a juice concentrate can. When you rip it off, it kind of turns into this little curly Q thing. Well, my cat used to love playing with those, and his playtime was about 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you wake up in the morning with a thing on your face. On what the?
well, he would wake me up to play, so I used to keep a bunch of them on my nightstand, and I would throw them, and he'd go play for a while until he learned that he could bring them back.
Yeah.
And so he would go get them, bring them back, drop them on my hand for me to throw them again. So I wasn't really getting much sleep.
And that's when I told Sal about you need multiple cats.
I
Yes,
haven't
they
played
play
hacky
it
sack in forever.
All right, let's
Everybody's
kill
ready.
these
Here comes
guys.
5, 4, 3,
Dang, almost had dinner right.
1.
Well, I literally walked in, put my stuff down, and logged in.
Sparks are up.
At 5.
All right. I'm gonna head that way in 3, 2, 1.
To the boss.
I'm at 5 stacks, so after he pops this bubble,
All right.
coming your way.
Coming your way.
Move to tree. You don't have to worry about getting like way in the edge.
1. Pageant grows tiresome. I command you to provide answers.
I'm at 5.
All right, I'll
Sparks
head
are
your
up.
way. And there you go. Works out because he was about to charge somebody anyway, so he's
Yeah.
got to be back. I don't know which spark we're supposed to be working on, so I'll let y'all handle that.
We need more damage on Pashmar.
I'll switch.
Come, Pashma.
4, 3,
I'm at 5 stacks.
1. Pageant grows tiresome.
All right. I got.
Awesome.
I'm at 6.
Alright, I'll come grab her.
Got him.
Dang.
Hey, they're at the same level. That's awesome.
Cat across the keyboard.
And everybody died.
Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
I don't even know what.
Don't be standing still. Steel, you need to move.
I'm dead.
Where do I move?
Back and forth, jump up and down.
Oh, is that for the spark thing? I didn't even know I had it.
Ah.
I'm back.
How did I get that?
Ow!
Everybody gets it.
Oh, I never noticed it before. Maybe
I
that's
don't think
why.
we've.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten it that bad before.
I thought it was because I was standing next to a spark.
I thought I was moving enough. I was moving the whole time.
I
It's
was,
still-
yeah.
Well, it got me again, but I had a valid excuse.
3, 2, 1.
Are you saying my excuse is invalid?
I command you to
What
depart
sounded
for
like it?
entertainment.
I think he did.
Oh gosh.
What did I say?
You said you had a valid excuse. I said, are you saying mine was invalid? Yeah. I guess it didn't move as much as I thought it would.
Well, I mean, the first time I died, I didn't have a valid excuse. That's kind of what.
I thought,
Second time.
well, I'm getting, I think me seeing stuff better, not getting so freaked out by all.
So,
I had a cat on the keyboard the second time, so.
okay, Sal,
Mhm.
you twice now. You said we need more DPS on Pashmar.
I think we'll just move Neo to Pashmar.
Is everybody running DBM? You can see as long as they're staying even. If you need more DPS, switch over till it. Right?
Yeah, it's because we have odd number, so we have like one extra person to make even groups. So if we just have one person switch,
Yeah, I go back and forth.
yeah, that's
Is it
Yeah,
easier
like
though
I
for the
said-
hunters to do it because I know the warlocks kind of have that ramp up? Or does that matter when they're switching targets?
well. If he just stays on her, I
Gotcha,
think we'll
gotcha. I
just
thought you wanted him to switch.
yeah no. Steel didn't eat.
Oh, I got a stone play.
What's the kill order on those sparks again?
I don't know.
Circle, star, diamond.
Circle,
They're
diamond,
not
star.
always
Circle,
the
star,
same.
diamond.
Circle, star, diamond.
I don't know.
But
2
just
out
I've
of
been
the
doing
3.
circle, diamond, star.
do what
I know-
Noob's doing.
I know that the one spawns near the boss. The circle one usually spawns near a boss, so it's easy for the melee to switch to that one.
Nope, are you
So
here?
that one kind of goes down first, and then maybe if range does the diamond one, because that's should generally be close to Pashmar, and then we do the star last.
But they
yeah,
need to
that's
die
kind
at
of what
least
I've been
5
doing.
seconds
That
apart.
Looks like the
diamond's
only
been-
one that wasn't here was Noob. On the ready check.
Put your pants on, noob.
All right, everybody's ready. Here comes the pull count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks are up.
All right, I got 5.
Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Got her.
Got him. How's your
Oh,
stacks,
I
dude?
got 7 stacks. That's why I was like, what's going on? Oh,
All right.
gotcha.
4, 3, 2, 1. I am weary of this farce. Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Sparks are up.
That's your stacks.
I'm at 7.
Alright, running your way.
And I got a cat.
Crap, I just grabbed the spark because it was right there. There we go. Part of the spark that sucks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pageant grows tiresome. I command you to provide more entertainment.
I'm at 5 stacks. We'll give you some eruption time.
All right.
Ready? Oh, you got it. Alright, I'm coming for your guy.
I got her.
Sparks,
Sparks are up.
Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
I'm at 5.
Oh, Katie.
Keep moving.
Hitting your way right.
Got Soulstone.
Oh, yep, but I don't.
You had one at one point.
Okay, I noticed.
No, I
something.
had it, but I can't use it right after he uses one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole crap that they did is just.
And I was moving too.
I don't know why the hell they decided that you couldn't do essentially more than one res. Battle res.
Okay, I think I noticed something on that spark move shit just now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I noticed that when I was jumping and trying to move around, there's sparks up in the air, and I was hitting them, and it was like my screen kept flashing. So I think what's happening is while we're jumping up and moving around in the air, that's where we're getting our asses handed to to us.
That could be because I was going. I'm moving. I don't know what killed something.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I
Don't
was.
jump.
Don't jump. Just move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was moving around in circles, but
Standing still builds up stacks within the player's body while moving. Deferred sentence inflicts nature damage to the player based on the number of stacks and resets its count. Upon expiration, deferred sentence inflicts damage left from the decree. So you're going to take damage during that no matter what.
Okay, so
But
just be
you
ready
don't-
to heal yourself at the end.
Yeah, you don't want to have a bunch of stacks left at the end of that 30 seconds.
Gotcha.
And
Because I keep going. What's killing me? And it's only like 14,000 hit that's killing me. So it's not like a 300,000. Why am I dying?
There was a whole big circle of green around one of these pillars during one of those things.
Yeah, each of the pillars lights up depending on which ability is happening.
But that
If you
doesn't mean we're supposed to run to it or something.
No. If you mouse over the pillars, you see they say, like, the one next to Silvas is standalone and the one next to Pashmar is deferred sentence.
Oh, so that's maybe just supposed to tell us what's going on, I guess.
I guess there are people that actually can watch those.
You can actually go, oh, it's green, then that means such and such.
The only time I see them is when I'm dead. Then I go, look at all this stuff going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, my raid-wide cooldown was... We kind of need to save one for that deferred sentence thing.
oh, you there? All right, everybody's ready.
Don't flay.
Full count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off with their heads!
Sparks are up.
I'm at 5.
Heading your way right now.
Heading your way.
Five stacks.
All right. Coming for yours.
Sorry, moving out of the.
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm aware of this farce. They might either get or suffer the consequences.
I got repeat with performance. What does that mean?
Don't
do the
use the
same
same
thing twice.
ability twice.
It's a good thing I don't. Well, twice in a row?
Yeah.
Twice in a
Yeah.
row.
Silenced like I do because I'm a Q-scan.
Huh? Can't hear you. You were silenced.
Sparks are up.
That's the
I'm
first
at
time.
6.
Alright, coming to get your
Boy.
good thing about tanks. Warrior tanks, I can't really use the same ability twice in a row. They're all on cooldown.
I know, right?
It's like for healers, though.
Yeah,
Yes.
that ability.
Any caster, really.
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm aware of this farce. They might either or suffer the consequences.
6 stacks.
All right, coming over to you.
Oh, you're gonna have to clear out. He's erupting right there. Let's switch sides. That was just bad timing.
Oh, that's all right.
We switch sides.
We'll switch them up again once we. I'm at 4. I'm now at 5.
Alright, I'll come your way.
Wait. Did I just get turned around?
Want to switch? Or
They swapped boss position.
Okay, alright. I was like,
Keep moving.
I did not stop moving that whole time.
yeah, I was not
Ow!
getting any stacks. Something must go off.
Yeah, really hard.
I did not jump, and
I didn't jump, and I was moving side to side the whole time. I did not stop.
Yeah, I was going.
Well, there lies the problem. Because I was looking at my stacks while I was doing it. You want to take like 2 steps, stop, take a couple more steps, then stop. Because
That would be
4,
much more helpful for my healing.
1.
yeah,
Okay, so we need to stop to let it get a stack and then move to move it.
right, yeah,
Okay.
like, let
I
it
was
stack up to
interpreting that
2.
completely wrong.
Yeah, because it does damage every time a stack comes off or it resets. It does damage to you. But if you have too many stacks when the spell ends, it's going to do all those stacks worth of damage to you.
Okay, that
So
makes more sense
it's
then.
better to drop like 2 stacks at a time.
What was that?
It's almost like Mahi's trying to talk, but she's not.
I just can't stay awake.
No problem.
See you later.
night, Nia.
Yeah, have a good night.
And
I get to do the sleep test again tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Did it
Again?
Come back inconclusive.
Good night. Let the
They
puppies
said
back.
the straps were too loose, so the thoracic and the abdominal sensors didn't read.
Oh, that sucks because it's really hard to sleep in a strange place.
Yeah. So, try and sleep a little better tonight so I'm not so tired and don't sleep where the crap.
I had to do mine 3 times when I did, and the third one I took a sleeping pill before right as I walked. Helped a lot.
Well, if they charge me for another copay, we're going to have an issue.
They shouldn't. I wouldn't think, and if they do, don't just tell them. No,
Spoken like an HR representative.
that is correct. Don't play.
Guys,
So my CPAP broke last
Good
year.
night.
Good night,
Since
man.
I haven't worked in 5 years. I can't get another one.
Night, Neil.
Night.
Night.
All right, Kat, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm feeding my face.
Could we
Don't
be
talk with your
smart
mouth
too?
full.
Comes book out.
5,
Question is it
Thank
dinner or
4,
candy?
3, 2, 1.
Sesame sticks.
So a little bit of
Ooh,
both.
that sounds good.
Yep. The sweet honey mustard sesame sticks.
Oh, I was thinking like of that candy. I haven't
For
had
some
those.
reason, the first thing I heard was honey mud, and I'm like, what?
I thought I got my mouth full. But no, they're
Sparks
honey
her up.
mustard.
4,
No, they're not the chewy sesame candies.
I'm at 5.
Okay, coming your way right now.
Ditto.
All right. I'm at 5,
Wait
so
till
we'll
we
wait
run.
until you're.
Coming for yours.
I got yours. He's about to jump on somebody though.
He likes my cute mangy butt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Some of us are just Goombas in a Mario world.
Indeed. I am at 5.
All right, hitting
Sparks
up
are
your
up.
I'm at 5 stacks.
All right.
Pageant grows tiresome.
Coming over.
Got yours. Watch out, Sydney.
Either standalone or frantic charge.
Take the charge rather than stand alone.
I'm just trying to get close.
There we go, buddy. Yeah, I was way on the other side. I was like, I'm not gonna make it.
So they go, oh, I went over there. I can't get over there. Could have stood together alone.
What's your
I'm at
stats?
8.
All right, come and get her.
I got yours.
Sparkies are upsy.
2, 1. I am weary of this farce. Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Steel, you're gonna open them.
What's your stacks at, Steel?
Oh, I'm at 7. I was watching the lightning thing. All right, got
Yeah,
yours.
same.
The lightning show on my head.
What is Silva's at?
23 is
67.
like 3 million higher than.
Silvaz will need a little extra.
Yeah, somebody needs to switch to Silvas.
Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
What are your stacks at?
7.
Get her.
What? Where the heck did he go?
Oh, he did a jump right at the
Ah.
same time.
Bark.
It looks like on the sparks, everybody's killing all of them at the same time. Shouldn't we be doing one at a time?
There's always one that's going down before the others.
Okay.
Yeah, what I was doing the diamond and then turning around and doing the back here the star.
4,
So I was starting with circles
I'm
because
at
that's
6
where the
stacks.
melee
Alright,
people were. Isn't that what?
this farce.
I don't know.
Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
It's easy to watch when you're dead.
I got her.
Crap, I couldn't get away from him. He charged over
Ah.
towards next to us. Oh crap. No Neo, no stone for me.
I'm down.
Not bad. We made
I
some
think we learned
progress.
a lot tonight.
Who's this gnome Ursi he keeps talking about?
Gnome Ursi.
I think it's something to do with Nagas hating gnomes for some reason.
Probably.
Gnomes don't like
Nagas hated
Nagas.
everybody.
Might have to make a gnome named Ursi.
They scared me so bad when I first started playing this game.
You
What's
could
that?
make a
54%.
Call it done
Druid
there.
Mercy.
I vote yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We still have the lockout for Monday, so
Yeah.
yeah. It looks like
Okay.
during the deferred sentence, if you move after like 3 stacks, you're not gonna take too big of a chunk of damage.
If there's a healing pool on the ground, stand in it.
That helps too.
Yeah.
You're
It's
welcome.
getting easier. It's just that once when you first see it, it's just like looks so frantic, and then it's kind of not.
You're welcome, Marius.
Thank you
And
for
then
the
watch the video for the next
You're
phase.
welcome.
I watched
Yeah,
it
thanks,
earlier
guys.
because I
It
was
was good
hopeful
tries.
that we'd get through this one and get to the next one. And I went, oh,
Yeah, I know.
I never
I
watched video.
really need to start working on flying.